Okay, so in this video I'm going to teach holographic breathing, and we're going to work with the brain and the abdomen, the digestion and the brain and the connection between the two, and we're going to work with a deep, slow breath to activate the organs, activate the abdomen, and the connection through the vagus nerve and the spine to the brain. I've got a free webinar this Sunday. Please come. If it's past the date, the video of that will be in the description below. And healing, we're going to be working with healing to heal these. There will be a healing energy. In this video, if you participate in this video and the meditation, there'll be a healing energy to help heal your abdomen, organs and brain, and to help connect you to the higher self. And what we're going to do to use to do that is holographic breathing. So that healing energy is already coming through. So if you start feeling woozy or a bit anything like that, or passing out, that's just part of it. It's just connecting to your higher self, kind of closing the mind down, and bringing in a new healing energy where you can heal your organs, you can heal your brain, and you can move into a new dimension, a new quantum shift, into a new dimension of healing on all levels. Your past lives, your present life, your physical, emotional, mind, and connection to the beyond. We will be connecting to all of that energetically, physically, emotionally, and mentally. So I will describe holographic breathing. Then in the meditation, we'll be going through a step-by-step guide to learn holographic breathing. Then we will be working with all that I have just mentioned. So in holographic breathing, the lips are relaxed and closed all of the time. The upper surface of the tongue is on the roof of the mouth all of the time. On the in-breath, with the lips closed, on the in-breath the jaw is gently opening, and on the out-breath the jaw is gently closing. The lips stay closed through all of that as the jaw is moving, opening and closing with the breath. The lips stay closed as the tongue stays on the roof of the mouth, and this starts a very particular, deeply healing breathwork modality that spreads through the whole body as a new mode of breathwork, healing through everything and connecting to the higher self and our internal modes of self-healing. I will demonstrate it for a bit. You may not see the movement of the jaw because it's slow, it's subtle, it is moving about this much, but because it's slow and with the breath and the lips are closed, you may not see it, but you will probably see that it is deeply relaxing. So I'll just do a few breaths. and the effect is instant. It's a deep, relaxing breath work. For new people, if this is the first time you've learned holographic breathing, it's best to do it seated, or at least until the activation. Holographic breathing is an activation at a certain point. It will just start. It's fine to lie down after that point once it's going, but it's best to stay seated until that point, because if it's very relaxing and my voice knocks people out, it's good to stay awake until that activation, because if you don't get to the point when holographic breathing starts, then you miss the whole point of it, really. So it's good to be seated until the holographic breathing is activated and feels natural. And you can lie down then if you want, and for there on afterwards you've got it, and you do it sitting, lying down, walking, however you want to do it. All right, we will start the first part of, well, we'll first bring in some energies. We'll first bring in the earth, the higher self, divine energies, beneficial energies, so you have healing presence there for yourself. Then I will teach the holographic breathing. Then we will carry that on and use that to work with the organs, the brain, the higher self and divine energies, and your inner capacity to heal yourself. Closing your eyes and sending a smile, sending some energy to the earth, and allowing the earth to say hello back. And notice what that feels like through your body and through your energies. And sending a smile, sending some energy to the higher self and the beneficial energies. Beneficial energies are any divine energies, divine beings, divine teachers, or divine energies that you use. Sending a smile, as long as it's beneficial, sending a smile to the higher self and the beneficial divine energies. And allow the higher self and the divine energies to say hello back. And notice what that feels like through your body and through your energies. And asking the earth, the higher self, the beneficial energies, healing energies, energies that are going to heal you, allowing them to be with you through this whole meditation. Allow yourself to be healed. Allow the spirit guides in. Allow your guides in. Allow the higher self in. Allow yourself to be connected to the earth. Allow yourself to be healed. And we're going to start learning holographic breathing. Bringing the lips together, so the lips are relaxed and together. The tongue is relaxed and on the roof of the mouth. The breath is through the nose. And with the tongue, it's the upper surface of the tongue on the roof of the mouth. The tip of the tongue is close to or touching the front teeth, and as much of the tongue on the roof of the mouth as feels comfortable, maybe half an inch, a whole inch, however much feels comfortable having the tongue on the roof of the mouth. And then making gentle up-down motions of the jaw with the lips closed. Just to get the experience that you can move the jaw and you can keep the lips closed. We do this every day when we're eating. We eat food, the jaw goes up and down and the lips stay closed. We have the ability to do that. Small up-down motion of the jaw, and slowing that motion down, relaxed up-down slow motion of the jaw. And then when you feel ready, as the jaw is relaxing open, letting the breath come in through the nose, and as the jaw is closing, letting the breath leave through the nose. The jaw relaxes open, the breath comes in through the nose, the jaw relaxes closed, the breath leaves through the nose. Now it's a small motion of the jaw, it's half a finger width, quarter of an inch, 4 or 5 millimeters. It's a small motion, it's not a big motion of the jaw. The jaw relaxes open, the breath comes in through the nose, the jaw relaxes closed, the breath leaves through the nose. As the teeth come together on the out-breath, they can either just float gently together, or as the jaw is closing, they can be just slightly separate. They can rest just slightly separate, but they don't grip, there's no tension. So the jaw relaxes open, the breath comes in through the nose. The jaw relaxes closed, the breath leaves through the nose. The lips stay closed all of the time, relaxed and closed. The tongue stays relaxed and on the roof of the mouth all of the time. The jaw gently opens, the breath comes in through the nose, the jaw closes, the breath leaves through the nose. It may feel like a little bellows. As the jaw is opening, it's drawing the breath in. As the jaw is closing, the breath gently leaving. Now we're going to change the gestalt. We're going to move the emphasis from the jaw to the nose and to the breath. As you breathe in through the nose, the jaw relaxes open. As you breathe out through the nose, the jaw relaxes closed. Breathing in through the nose, the jaw relaxes open. Breathing out through the nose, the jaw relaxes closed, relaxing the back of your neck, relaxing the back of the head, relaxing your whole body. Allowing yourself to connect to the healing energies, to the divine realms, to the Maker, to the healing energies, to heal through you on all levels. Allow yourself to be healed. As the chest is as you breathe in, the chest is opening, the jaw follows. As you breathe out, the chest is closing, the jaw follows, the jaw closes. As the abdomen opens, the breath comes in, the jaw opens with it. As the abdomen closes, the breath comes in through the nose, as the abdomen closes, the breath comes out through the nose, the jaw follows. Breathing in, the abdomen opens, the jaw opens with it. Breathing out, the abdomen closes, the jaw follows. You take that right down into your pelvis, into your pelvic floor. Breathing in, the pelvis opens, the jaw opens with it. Breathing out, pelvis closes, the jaw closes with it. And all of the time, this breathing will connect you to your divine healing energies, allowing yourself to be healed from the divine, from the higher self. Breathing in, the arms and legs, hands and feet open. Breathing out, the arms, legs, hands and feet closed, the whole body opening on the in-breath, closing on the out-breath, and the jaw just becomes part of that whole breathing motion. Notice in a very subtle way your whole face, your whole brain, cranium, neck, throat have all started to breathe. It's not just the body is breathing, the brain is breathing, the face is breathing, the neck and throat are breathing. They've all started to breathe, and you can connect to the divine realms, you can connect to the universe for divine healing. Allow yourself to be healed. We only have to allow. You just allow yourself to be healed by the divine energy, by the divine teachers, by the divine presence. You can allow them in. And breathe. Getting the breath right down in the abdomen, nice, really long, slow breaths into your abdomen. Just slowly, slowly opening, slowly, slowly closing, and the jaw moving with it. You get this. Notice you can get this really deep, relaxed breath into your abdomen. Slowly letting it expand. Slowly letting it contract as you breathe out. The jaw moves with it. This movement of the jaw, a new breathing modality, allows you to take lovely, long, deep breaths into your abdomen. And as you're breathing with your abdomen, notice how it also releases through your brain, how your digestion, how your organs of the abdomen, they're freeing in the abdomen, but also the brain is freeing and they're connecting together. This movement of the jaw is allowing your abdomen to connect with your brain. So as your abdomen is opening, your brain is opening out to the sides, and your cranium opening out to the sides. As your abdomen is closing, your brain is closing, but it needs to be nice, long, slow, relaxed breaths. Deeply healing for the diaphragm, all of the organs and the brain. Slowly, slowly opening. Notice the brain. Slowly, slowly closing. The brain is communicating with the organs of the abdomen. And allow yourself to be healed. Allow your higher self, divine teachers, healing energies to come in and join your breathing, to join the holographic breathing so they heal through your brain, so they heal through your abdomen, through your lungs, through your heart. So this deep breath starts in the abdomen, but it may also start as the abdomen fills, it may also start filling up from the lower chest, slowly rising and filling through the lungs and the heart. The main emphasis in the abdomen, but after a while it will work through the diaphragm and start opening the lungs at the same time. Nice and slow, and allowing this to connect with your brain. Allowing your brain to connect to the higher self and beyond, to the divine regions, to the divine teachers, to the divine energies that want to help you and to help you to evolve and want you to heal. Allow yourself to connect to those divine presences. Allow them to heal your organs, your abdomen, your nervous system and brain. Nice, deep, long. Opening the abdomen very slowly. Nice, long. Closing the abdomen, relaxing on the out-breath, letting it close in a deep relaxation. Notice how this movement of the jaw allows a deep yawning, opening of the diaphragm, opening of the abdomen. And deep, slow closing. And the brain is opening on the in-breath to the sides, closing on the out-breath immediately. As the brain breathes, then you can connect with the divine, with these helpers, with these helping guides that want to help you, that want to heal you. You only have to ask for their help. And breathe. long, slow breaths with the abdomen, deeply healing, deeply grounding. And let that healing come in, let it heal your throat, your face, your brain, your neck. Let it heal through your body, arms and legs, hands and feet. Allow yourself to heal. Allow yourself to be made good. Allow the healing to happen through the whole of you, through your mind, through your brain, through your emotions, through your heart and lungs, through your hara, your abdomen, your sexual organs and energies, your arms and legs. Let your whole self be healed. And this deep, slow breath into the abdomen, healing the abdomen, healing the brain. So we're going to stop in about a minute, so just being with that and coming to an end however feels good. Letting yourself ground, the heels of your hands, the heels of your feet, your sit bones, lower shoulder blades, lower back of your head, letting yourself ground. And sending a thank you to the earth, sending a thank you to the higher self, sending a thank you to the divine energies or any healing evolutionary energies that came in to help heal you, sending a thank you. Letting the energies go off for love and healing to the earth, for love and healing to the higher self, for love and healing to the divine realms or whoever has been healing with you. And breathe. And when you feel ready, gently allowing yourself to come back. So if you've enjoyed this meditation, it's worth repeating it. Every time you repeat it, it will open up on new levels and in new ways, and you can use it to deeply heal any part of yourself or to move forwards in the evolution or to connect with the divine energies or ask for help from the divine energies, from the higher self, to help you in whatever way you feel necessary, and to allow that healing. So you can repeat this however often you want and allow yourself to be healed by the earth and the divine realms. I'm running a free webinar this Sunday. You can come and work with me live. There's more potency, you are more part of it if you come live. There's a link in the description below to my website. You can come on my newsletter. You can get more information about the advanced webinars. You'll be informed of the free webinars, and you'll be informed of any video meditation. So the link is in the description below. You can go to that and click on that. Please, if you've enjoyed this webinar, please like it. Please subscribe. Please write a comment if you want to ask any questions or share any gratitude or anything that's happened to you. Please write that in the comments. If you had any experiences, please write that in the comments. I will reply. If you want me to, I will reply. Okay, I think this is it. I have lots of videos out, but you can watch this just loads and loads of times. It will just get deeper and deeper. If you want to go into this in more depth, go to my website. There are trainings, advanced webinars, free webinars, and loads of videos. All right, thank you for your participation. Please come again and enjoy this channel. Thank you.